Good evening friends, I am Abhijit and I welcome you all on my YouTube channel AceFin. Today we will be discussing about how Nifty and Bank Nifty have performed today, that is 24th of January, Monday, and how Nifty and Bank Nifty can perform tomorrow, 25th of January, Tuesday. But before we look at Nifty and Bank Nifty, let's look at the world indices. If you look at the European indices, Germany, France, and United Kingdom all are trading in deep red. Almost all the indices are trading at -1% to -2% range. If you look at China, China is slightly in green, but we cannot say that it is having a very strong market, somewhat flattish to greenish. And talking about the US market was red in the previous session, and today we have to see how US markets perform. Now if we look at the FIs and DI data, so today's data has not come up, but last week on Friday, FIS sold more than 3000 crores and DIs bought around 269 crores. But today we saw a sharp sell-off in Nifty and Bank Nifty, and for today the FIS figure could be more than 3500 crores. So the data will come in the late evening hours because NSE might have to calculate a lot of selling which is done by FIs. So this data will come in the later half of the evening. Let's look at the Nifty on a 1 day chart. So today Nifty has lost more than 460 points. It has lost 460 points and closed at 17,149, and it is at a very crucial support level right now. Today it was a bloody Monday, I can say that, because we opened at 17,575 and made a top of 17,599, and from there we saw a sharp sell off, and the sell off came from 17,600 to 17,000 level, and this sell off was huge. As you can see on a 1 day chart, a very strong bearish candle is formed, and it is showing the weakness in the Indian market. Now let me show you how Nifty has performed on a 1 day chart along with the trend line. As you can see in my previous video, the link will be given in the description below. You can check. I had already mentioned that Nifty is following a downward sloping channel right now, as it was following an upward sloping channel a few days before. But in the last 5 sessions we have seen that Nifty has lost more than 1200 points in just 5 trading sessions. So on each day Nifty has lost more than 225 to 250 points. Let's look at the 15 minutes chart to understand the price action for today and how Nifty can behave tomorrow. If we see, we opened at gap down because of the weak global cues, and then we slightly inched upwards and made a top of 17,599, and from there we saw a downward fall of Nifty, and we can see that the support which was given from there, it took a slight support, but that was also broken in a few minutes, and then every support for today was broken. But the psychological level of 17,000 saved the Nifty, and the Nifty could not go below this on a closing candle basis. Right now Nifty is at 17,149, and see, the importance of trend lines is it helps you calculate and helps you to find the right entry points for buying and selling. So for example, from here, from 17,700, this was a point which was coming up. From here we saw a sharp selling. Okay, then from here again 17,630, is the point from where again we saw a sharp selling, and right now we are standing at a very crucial level. If we cross this level, then this trend line will act as a support, but right now it will act as a resistance for tomorrow. So if we look at the resistance, the first resistance will come in the range of 17,150. This is the first resistance which Nifty is going to face for tomorrow. Talking about the second resistance will come somewhere here. It will be in the range of 17,270 to 17,300. So this is going to be the support. I mean